Hey there folks, it's your big beardy friend, coming to you today via natural light. Amazing. So today I'm going to talk about my views of the psychology of conservatism. Basically, a conservative is someone who seeks certainty over all else. They are addicted to that feeling of being right, absolutely right, with no doubt in their mind. Doubt is what conservatives fear the most. Now, the way they get this certainty is through emotion. They use two of our primary emotions, anger and fear, in order to overwhelm the more rational part of the mind, the kind of thing that generates doubt, and it gives them a feeling instead that they understand the world, that the world really is simple, black and white, easy to understand, etc., etc. But the problem with that is they, because, they've only stunned the rational part of their mind, they haven't killed it, it's a short-term effect. That's why they need something like Fox News or conservative radio to continuously reinforce it. Otherwise, their mind starts working. And I really don't mean that as a slam. I really literally think that is true. They start having doubts about things. They start questioning things. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to have to think. They don't want to have to decide for themselves. They want to just follow whoever gives them that feeling of certainty. That warm feeling that, sort of like what we had as kids. A lot of conservatism is actually childishness, just disguised. A feeling is you had as a kid that more or less everything was right in the world, and you had a good idea of what was going on, and there was good people and bad people, and that was it. They want that feeling again. It's just they're adults now, and so they have to kind of stun the adult part of their mind in order to get back there. And because they can, like all the rest of us, they can sort of pool their thoughts online and sometimes in real life too, and create this community of thought which does not allow anything outside it to come in, then they can keep believing this. And that's the ideal environment for them. People who question things, they hate those people because those people make them doubt. It's like those people are attacking. When they say that they feel like the family is being attacked, what they're really saying is their rose-colored ideal of the family, capital T, capital F, is being attacked by people who will point out essentially reality. They will point out that, not everyone has the same kind of family and blah, blah, blah. And that interrupts their cozy little fantasy world. It threatens to make them doubt and think about things, and to them that's an attack. That's you're chopping down the tree they're sitting in. Now it's not the fault. They're when they get angry at liberals for this kind of thing, they're essentially shooting the messenger, because the truth is more complicated. And there's a reason why conservatism and stupidity are so often aligned. It's because people who are maybe not that bright, they don't have the intellectual equipment to really grasp the world, at least not on the level that a liberal intellectual does. And so they don't necessarily have the equipment to form a rational, informed worldview, at least via the method that a liberal would, a liberal intellectual would. And so they need this drug, this certainty drug, to reassure them constantly that their stupidity, or at the very least intellectual laziness, is not the impediment to life that it really is. That that the world really is as simple as you can handle. And if you, and the people who say otherwise are just evil people who are trying to hurt you and trick you into thinking things are complicated. That's basically it. That is conservatism. That is the psychology that drives them. And that, as I've said many times before, is why we need a new liberal narrative where things are simple. Shouldn't be that hard. And that's all from me for today. I will talk to you nice people tomorrow.